Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's look was a peachy bronze look. I used all Makeup Geek eyeshadows for this look. I did do my hair off camera, so I'm just adjusting it. So if you want to get this look, just keep on watching. Please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe down below. Hi guys, I did my brows off camera. I used the Anastasia Brow Wiz in medium brown and took the definer in medium brown to fill in the rest. I also used the Benefit Totally Moisturizer Facial Cream on my face. And then right now I am applying the Best Damn Lip Mask on my lips to bring some hydration back in. I am using the Prime Shield in Milani and applying that all over the face. I am really liking this primer, an affordable one from the drugstore. So I'm just pressing that in. And next I will be going in with my Becca lighting corrector for the under eye, just to correct any discoloration that I might have underneath the eyes. And I'm pressing that gently underneath my eyes. And then I will be going in with my Benefit pore-fissionable and applying that to the T-zone, my forehead, chin, around my mouth area, and the nose area, where I may have some issues with pores. And then next, I will be going in with my Mario Badescu spray and spraying that all over my face. So after I've done that, I'm going in with my Milani 2-in-1 in Creamy Vanilla and taking my damp beauty blender. I am going to be mixing the Milani and my 4.0 Urban Decay All Nighter foundation together on the back of my hand. I feel it just gives me the best coverage, these two together, and I'm applying it all over my face. And I'm also bringing it down to my neck area just to make sure that everything blends seamlessly. And I'm just doing the same for the other areas. I do apply it to my earlobes just to make sure that everything on every part of my body looks the same color. And just blending that in. I'm making that face just to make sure I fill in any smile lines that I might have that the foundation doesn't reach. I want to make sure that everything is covered. And then I will go back and apply some more to my nose area and the forehead just to make sure that I have that extra coverage that I'm looking for, and just making sure that I blend that out. So after I feel that that's blended out, I am going to be taking my Tarte Shape Tape in Light Neutral and my Maybelinne Sand, and I will be applying that like so underneath the eyes, mixing these two together so I can get my perfect shade for under my eye, and moving the product back and forth so that way the product doesn't sit in one direction and it blends seamlessly. You can just see the difference between one eye and the other, and doing the same like so to the other eye as well. And I am blending it out with a damp beauty blender. So just blending that in, and then I will be taking some Tape Shape to my chin area. And I like to work in small sections so that way I can blend out everything seamlessly and the product doesn't dry on me. So all the normal areas that you would highlight, the bridge of your nose, the forehead, I do take that product up there and do the same as well. And blending it out with my sponge again. So I take the butt of the beauty blender and just go over the areas where I put the concealer just to make sure that everything is blended together. Taking my rose water again and spraying my face. So I am taking the Rcma no color translucent powder and setting my eyelids and underneath my eyes, so that way nothing creases when we go in with the eyeshadow. I'm not going too heavy with the powder because I will be applying some banana powder later on. And I'm just pressing that in, making sure that it's blended onto my skin with my damp beauty blender, and doing the same wherever we apply the highlight concealer. I also will be taking my MAC Studio Fix powder in NC25, and I will be using my Beach Cosmetics brush and setting the rest of my face with that. So just pushing in the product into my face, bringing it down my neck. Everywhere that I didn't set it with no color translucent powder, I will be setting it with my MAC powder. I do go over the areas that I did put the Rcma just to kind of make sure that everything blends together seamlessly. I will be going with my Pure Mineral Glow bronzer with my Morphe fan brush. I did receive this bronze from my BoxyCharm, so I'm just making the cutest duck face you can make to bronze up your face. So if you can't find your contour line, just make that base if you can see the indentions where your cheekbones go. And just bronzing it up, bringing it down to my jawline, down my neck, ears, forehead, just to bring some more color back into the face. I do take my dual fiber brush from MAC and go back and blend everything together. Next, I will be going in with these two colors that I did receive from my BoxyCharm. They are Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I am going in with a Morphe blending brush and applying, I believe, Beaches and Cream on my crease, starting off as a transition, and then I will take Creme Brulee as another shadow, blending that into the crease back and forth in windshield wiper motions, so we have a seamless blend on our eye. Then I do go into a darker brown, just warming up the colors, starting off from lightest to darkest. And I am taking my M433 brush, and I believe I'm going in with I think it's burlesque, I'm not even too sure. Applying that into the crease area, further deepening the crease, back and forth, and I do go back in with my blending brush just to make sure everything's blended. And then I will go for my lid. I will be using one of the eyeshadows I did receive in my BoxyCharm, which is Glamorous, and applying that all over my lid with my finger. I didn't have a flat shader brush to apply that with, so I am applying that with my finger, and it was really, really pretty. I did love the color that the shadow was, so really thought it was pretty. Going back with my M433 and applying Cocoa Bear on the outer corners and just deepening that up. I will go back in with Glamorous and apply more, because I know that some did rub off when I applied Cocoa Bear, so I just want to make sure that there's an even amount on my lid and it's noticeable. It's going back and forth, and I do go back in with my blending brush and make sure that everything is blended again. So now I'm going in with my banana powder from Anastasia and applying that underneath my under eyes, my chin, cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, forehead, just to bring back some color to that area. And I'm blending it back in with a MAC brush as well. Now I am going in with that cool tone color from the Anastasia palette, so that way I can contour my nose. I do go back in with another Morphe brush just to further blend it out so it doesn't look so harsh on the nose area. And I do take it underneath my lips so that way I can make my lips look fuller. I do take the Beach Cosmetic, a brush that I did apply my foundation with, or powder foundation, and then kind of blend it out, further blend it out and make sure that it doesn't look harsh. Now I'm going in with my Benefit Cheekathon palette. I believe I'm taking Coralista and Rocketeer, mixing those two together and putting them on the apples of my cheek and blending it back with an E6 Morphe brush. And I will be going in with the Lemonade palette from Lena Lashes. It's a highlight palette. I'm taking the second color from the four there and applying that into my cheekbones, and you can just see the payoff is so beautiful. Applying that above my brows, chin area, Cupid's bow, down the bridge of my nose, on the point of my nose to give me that button nose effect. And then just further blending it out so it doesn't look harsh. I do apply that color to my brow bone and the inner tear duct just to give some brightness. And whatever I did to my eyelid, I will be applying those same colors underneath, back and forth with a crease pointer brush. So I'm just blending that out with the lightest shade just to kind of give it that gradient effect. And I do go back in with my blending brush just to blend the brow bone highlight with the other shadows so there's no harsh lines there. I'm taking some clear lash, I guess mascara, clear mascara, and just applying them on my brows just to set them so they don't budge and they don't move anywhere the rest of the day. Then I will be cutting my contour bronze with Rcma with my damp beauty blender. I don't leave it on for too long. I am going to be using the Beach Cosmetics brush again and dusting that away so that way there isn't any harsh line of the translucent powder. I'm spraying my face with a Mario Badescu, and I'm also going to be spraying it with the infallible, L'Oreal Infallible to be correct. And so yeah, that was the finished look. I did do my hair off camera. I applied some Lena Lash lipstick and mascara from Maybelline. Thank you for watching.